Overall pace is a little encouraging. If it ain't Hamilton, it's Bottas. It's McLaren in the lead of my championship this season. I am not sure if they have the fastest car or not, though. The outright fastest car. I think Ricciardo is in the lead. And a claim. Yeah, Max might be the world champion this year, but still an F2 with your season. Oh, did you just start an F2? I found it very easy in last year's game, but I haven't played this year's game. So I can't comment on it being easy this year, though I suspect it might be. Mostly because the AI drivers are just kind of weak. Because they're designed to need to take a long time to acclimate to F1 with the OVR system. Tickdom 127.2. Wanted to start from, yeah, that's fair enough. I do not begrudge that.
3 minutes to go.
Stay on track, guys. Stroll!
Are you all right? Engine off, engine off.
I hate that. The game is rife with sendouts when you go out at 5 minutes, though. It's at some point it would be nice if the game gave any consideration to that when doing qualifying and practice logic. But usually the AI on warm-up laps just get in the way. Because they're not very bright. And carry on. We're right on the fringe. The thing is, like, the tow we're getting from Vettel can be really significant. Could be. Then if we cuck up a corner, it won't. Support the lap. Oh, we're out. I shouldn't have done that. We weren't gonna make it anyway. We had a chance, but yeah. The funny thing is, the older versions of F1, you only got a limited amount of flashbacks, but in those games, you didn't really need them. The AI largely did what it could to stay out of your way. If that makes any sense. They made them unlimited from F1 2015 after, and that's when the AI starts to get a little bit more aggressive. They do more aggressive things. Yeah, we never qualify well either. Tictum made it. Dropped the qualifying time like 5 tenths. I think our race pace is better though, so I'm not worried. This, we're just gonna lose, so. There's nothing we can do. We're just not as fast as McLaren. At least yet. We might be in the next 3 or 4 races, but that'll be way too late.
Tough luck there. It's not quite where we'd want to be on the grid, but chin up, it's not the end of the world.
We can't change the engine. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter since... So we incur the penalties for changing the engines, and then we incur more for ordering a new engine. A new engine. Yeah, that's... I'm just going to do brakes now for the chassis. We do need improved brakes really badly. Yeah. See, these upgrades will get us past, but then it's just... McLaren will do its own upgrades, and who knows where things will be then. And we're going to start on the medium tire and on the soft.
We return once again then to the home of British motorsport and the birthplace of the Formula One World Championship. It's race day here at Silverstone, and it's time for the British Grand Prix. The 3.6 miles of the Silverstone circuit in Great Britain is hallowed ground to the Formula One faithful. We have 18 corners that wrap around this former World War II airbase, and some good passing opportunities at the end of the DRS zones.
Oh, there's overtake opportunities
Anthony
aplenty
Davidson,
here.
a lot of talented drivers out on the track today, but what will stand out for you?
Well, Crofty, my focus is 100% on the front of the grid. Like you said, we're seeing lots of strong competition across those positions, so it would be super interesting to see the fight for that front spot.
Yeah, it's Ricciardo
Personally
and Norris
speaking,
at
I'm
1,
hoping for
2.
plenty of overtakes.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Ricciardo, Norris, Max Verstappen and Perez, Gasly, Leclerc, Sainz and Fernando Alonso, Ocon, Tsunoda, Sebastian Vettel and Stroll, Tigtum, Giovinazzi, George Russell.
Yeah, I think we're
and
like
Guan
18th or
Yu Zhou,
19th, so...
Latifi, Mazepin, Mick Schumacher, and Williams. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
Yeah, it won't mean much. But it's just a better way to, 22 place, we had a lot more than that. Everyone's gone for the soft tire. McLaren and Mercedes are fighting really hard at the top. Yeah, the main reason I do use flashbacks is without them I would probably have a lot of DNFs. But it's more to make an interesting race, not necessarily to win. Oh, thank you for the follow, Mighty Guy. I appreciate it. Yeah, they're getting away a little bit, but little tidbit of a secret is they burn ERS pretty hard on the first lap. So from here we should come back at them a little bit. Tassie, that says I have to get some rest for work, but look forward to watching your race. Alright. I appreciate the follow. I hope you enjoy. Yeah, this is pretty heavy on the fuel use. Yeah, with the way tire wear is, like, I should be getting stronger by the lap. That's the general hope anyway. I think we might be able to get a dive into the inside. Assuming we get the entire car by before Mick enters the corner, if it works.
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Yeah. No DRS. I think this tire will show off some good longevity. I know where it will make the soft's pretty usable too. Very, very quick. Effortless overtake. Yeah, the one thing that'll make this race a strength for me is the tire wear. This track is pretty hard on tires. So we should hopefully and theoretically lose grip slower than some of these other cars. It's yellow flag for something. And it looks like it's for Stroll.
Green flag. Latifi ahead. Gap to car in front is 1.2 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Their tyres are 3 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:29.
Yeah, everyone's one stopping.
By 0.3 a lap. Good work.
And I'm just on this because it's the counter strategy. With how hard overtaking is, I kind of want to be on the softer tire at the latter part of the race. Alright, not too much overtake, because, our cars are dropping like flies. Yellow flag ahead. Bottas.
Some information on Bottas. They're retiring from the race.
Get a little bit of a surge to catch Latifi. It's gonna be tough, but I think we got her. Nice. Next up, Alpine is, no, it's not Alpine. Alfa Romeo.
Joe ahead. The gap to the car ahead is 2.1 seconds. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 5 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:29.6. You're gaining by 1/10 a lap.
Yeah, let's pull in as much as we can. Yeah, that's a DRS train, so the approach isn't how quickly I'm necessarily catching the car in front, but how quickly I'm approaching the train. Yeah, things are going to get a little bit more complicated now. I kind of want Tictum to get past, because we'll kind of uncork this. Yeah, it's going to depend on how well we overtake. Going to make good approaches. I'm trying to find a couple of tenths. Alright, we're out of ERS. So I have to start leaning on that.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Confirmed.
Now, pit lap is the same lap as originally planned. Which generally means tire wear is going exactly as they projected. I think Britain is actually one of the tracks that's pretty close to how it's projected to go. We do have slot gaps, which doesn't seem to be worth a whole heck of a lot. I think the way this will really play out to our benefit is that we'll sustain an advantage on the soft tires with the tire wear upgrades. I think that's where we're really going to see benefit. We might be able to do a dive. Kick them in the pits. Good dive.
Daniel is in the pits. Daniel in the pits.
Bunch of cars are in the pits. And they're in pretty early. It's usually a pretty good sign for us because it means they're struggling. Yeah, that was like 12 seconds out there. Wow. That's pretty impressive, actually. What he's pulling off, I mean.
Our gap to the car in front is 8.3 seconds. Ricardo is behind you. Our gap behind is 2.2 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 1 lap old. The time last lap was a 1:27.7.
This would be a heck of a time for a safety car.
Okay, some information on Perez. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Ooh, that's going to help us not lose too much.
approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
Let's try to stick with Ricardo. Probably not a thing, but
We expect the grip levels to start falling away soon. Gap to teammate behind is 28.5 seconds.
yeah, I'm just letting them go because I cannot hold them off. So even trying to hold them off is kind of silly. Yeah, we're out of DRS range. Game has us cycling into P13. Which I personally don't hate. I'm gonna be pretty excited if we can cycle
Window
there.
open. Let's box this lap.
Excited more still if we get a safety car. Yeah, don't allow Leclerc by. Oh, we couldn't stop that. Down to fresh tires as well. Let's try to stick with him and make use of his slipstream if we can. Into the pits. This is a long pit lane. And Russell's way back.
Complete. Go now.
We should be fine. He says, panicking that Russell will
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Also got by. Ticked 'em went hard. It's not a choice I really agree with or see. That's the detection zone still. No, we're not going to push real hard. Can we get a half second?
The gap to the car behind is
Pretty easily.
2.0 seconds. Some information on Vettel. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Ooh, he might be playing into me now. Gotta pull away. Well, his problem doesn't seem serious, at least as yet. To be serious enough for him to lose 17 seconds in 7 laps. This isn't a terrible track considering that I do consider this an AI track. Could be a lot worse.
We're leading our teammate by 7.2 seconds.
Seconds with 6 to go. We really need Vettel's issues to worsen. One of the things that intrigue me is if the AI could actually get punctures.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
We do need some cooling. These tires are warming up.
Okay, some information on signs. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Signs is dropping off too. Looks like he's dropping off quicker than Vettel.
Yellow flag. Okay, clear.
We need 2 more drop-offs for points.
1.7 seconds.
Never give up. Because you never know.
Vettel ahead. Gap to car in front is 13.1 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 9 laps old. They have some kind of mechanical problem. The time last lap was a 1 minute 30.1. You're closing in by around 1.4 seconds a lap.
Otherwise known as not enough.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Pro's dropping off into 10th place. Some kind of massive collision. That's what I would like to see.
Gap to teammate behind is 11.9 seconds. We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Oh, plenty of fuel.
The gap to the car ahead is 8.6 seconds. This is your final lap of the race.
Vettel's ailing, but he's far enough ahead where it's not going to be a problem for him. Lewis wins. We're still going to see a very favorable championship for McLaren, I think, because they're both going to be way up there.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Well, they've done a brilliant job, I must say, under some intense pressure to take a well-earned victory here at the British Grand Prix. Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
Well, they certainly stood out as a driver with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team. And they certainly deserve it.
Okay. I think we did what we could with what we were given.
And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. Daniel Ricciardo can be happy with the points he's earned today as it pushes his lead out even further. Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Williams. They did a great job at getting the most out of their tyres without losing pace, something that's a very handy skill to have in modern-day Formula One.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. McLaren continue to increase their gap at the top. Meanwhile, good work from Aston Martin this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time? Be sure to join us again as we continue to bring you the latest
Aston Martin
excitement.
didn't really do anything. Yeah, I want to be a winning constructor with Tictum though. Just a thing for me. Yeah, we're gonna be offered a new rivalry. I hope it's not top tier again. Nope. $300 resources, renew. Yeah, we'll renew the sponsors. So we have to go and okay. Get some points. Okay.
Our new parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car, ready for the next race weekend. How do you want us to deal with this one?
Team training for more resource points.
Not an easy decision, but you handled it well. Thanks.
Gonna be huge. Huge. Assuming that they do successfully finish. Turbo size. Ooh, supplier upgrade. Oh, these are actually significant. Go figure. And yeah, we've got 4.66 milli. God, Mercedes keeps developing, which is quite annoying. Alright, that's going to do it for now. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already done so, feel free to follow button one time, or sub, like, and share on the YouTube end of things. We'll be plugging away at this. We'll be coming back to Chrono Cross very soon as well. Yeah, guys, take care. Have a great one. We will see you again next time. Till then, later on, guys.